My name is Abha Rajbhandari. I'm an assistant professor in the departments of psychiatry and neuroscience here at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. And we are very grateful to our donors, Sundaram and Preethi Krishna, for this Research Scholar Award and funding our research.
Hi, I am Filip Swirski. I am the Arthur and Janet C. Ross Professor of Medicine, Cardiology, and the Director of the Cardiovascular Research Institute here at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. And together with Abha, we are very grateful to Sundaram and Preethi Krishna for funding this research award. What we find so exciting about this project is that on the one hand, it really asks some fundamental questions. Really questions about how the body works. How does the brain and the heart communicate? How do these two very essential organs communicate with each other in the context of stress? However, beyond that, this project, once we identify those mechanisms, really has the potential to change people's lives.
First, we want to understand how exactly is this brain region called the nucleus ambiguus through this neuropeptide called PACAP regulates behavioral functions, and specifically we want to study behavioral functions that are in the continuum of the fight or flight or freeze responses, because these are the responses that are being affected in patients with PTSD as well as other stress-related conditions. And that is one aspect of this, and on the other hand, we also want to understand how then this communication is affecting cardiovascular changes. And so we can do approaches like inhibiting or exciting the neurons within the nucleus ambiguus in a cell type, gene type specific manner to target this neuropeptide and study these outcomes. And then the second is we can also use a model of cardiovascular disease like myocardial infarction and study how this comorbidity between stress as well as heart-related changes affect these behavioral and cardiovascular outcomes. The impact of this work would be to develop new therapeutic targets, biomarkers, or even novel approaches of better understanding brain-heart communication.